Ladies and gentlemen, this video is the part 2. Continue to visit this video link. They have part 1 and they have a 2 link. Follow this video to listen why they attack Twitter, not to share each other information to Twitter. To attack Twitter, they get information in voice aboriginal. They look voice aboriginal. They were the lot of they have followers there, they follow Twitter. And they look Aboriginal voice Aboriginal. People they say no, they were the 60%, 65%. And they look people they say yes, na them they were the not follow them. They were the follow Aboriginal, them to have rights. Now they're going to looking them, they left them, them his group, all society they change thinking to follow human rights. Now you don't think they attack Twitter only. They attack me everywhere. They attack me TV. Every TV they look my channel. I left small channel. Now when you looking channel they change channel. When we look they change channel, they're talking to another channel. You have to know they are look me, they attack me, not to listen them, to challenge them. Now this don't say or we don't have a problem to control social media, or we don't have a problem the same. Or we have the problem the same, not to share each other information. Them every they talking. So them society not to receive information they're talking. You have to know they protect his power. To protect his power, they attack all us society Australia. And they attack them. And first they attack Aussie not to have children. When they protect them his power, they don't want Aussie to have children. When children they make a baby, they start to against each other, to share each other power. This is the attack at them 100% Aussie not to have children. They look into social media, all society Australia, Aussie, they get education public from social media around the world. Now they want to destroy this. Not to have education public. Them to control them, to challenge them, to lose brain, to be step Cinderella. Them to find them they have distress. Now to attack social media, you have to know the attacker, share information, and when you share information, you gain them, you have freedom, and you everybody you have children, you share your rights. And God he gives them information every to send them a message. He shows them he need society, every society to have his human rights. Men and women to have rights to have sex each other. Now them you have to know they're fighting God his message. Why you look they were the training children around the world. Children is no they give them right to practice gay, not to give them rights equal children to practice boys and girls together. And you get the attack you 100% not to go overseas to get children overseas. Is you go overseas to get children overseas. 90% is you. Now don't think they protect you. They not protect you. Is this I was talking politician, government members, parliament, they surrender. I was talking, I'm not supporting them to surrender, them to be in parliament, them to change them thinking, them not to have power them herself. Now, brothers and sisters, they left in parliament, people they don't want society, and the people they're fighting his power. Now you have to know we're going to get lot of challenge, and Nazem they get lot of challenge. You have to know they want to stop not to get children overseas. You have to know they want to stop you not to go overseas to enjoy life there. Now look who are the left in parliament, he against them, they have to change rules, how God he come na him, he support him, he support her, and na him he make him stronger, he give him gift when he goes there to give him good life. Now you been there and you are not believe them what they control, and you surrender, is you give them power to attack social media, them to be alone to against. Now don't say they not attack all social media, they attack me all on my page. I can share with group. I can comment. When I comment, they destroy.
Cancer patients. She cared so much about that initiative that she travelled to Canberra last week to try and launch the report. In all this work, Peter never once complained about the battle that she was in. She had faced cancer once already at the age of just 37. She took time away from an already stellar legal career. As part of her recovery from treatment, she went on to win the US Masters Championship in squash, took the trophy from Harvard Club back to Frankston. She fought the good fight in Dunkley in 2016 and then won against the tide in 2019, becoming the first woman to ever hold that seat. Then Peter's cancer returned, a bare fortnight before she would give her first speech as an MP. Instead of lamenting the unfairness of this, she would talk about the privilege she had as an advocate, as someone who could raise awareness, set an example, call for action and drive change. And it's important to make the point today that for all the courage and character Peter showed in her struggle, she was so much more than what she endured. Her deep intellect and her unwavering instinct for justice and fairness had been honed by years of service to community legal centres, legal aid and the Victorian Law Reform Commission. And it travelled right across economic and social policy. So often her deep understanding of the issue and her formidable capacity as an advocate helped make a decisive contribution. So much of the work being done to close the gender pay gap has been informed by Peter's expertise. Peter also led the charge on new reforms to minimise the harm caused by online gambling. And it speaks volumes that everyone involved in that multi-party committee simply calls it the Murphy Report. And as a local member, she was absolutely everywhere. She had an eagle eye on every local project, an encouraging word for every community organisation and every sporting club. She was a relentless champion for better services in Dunkley and a role model for women and girls. All of which is why attending a local event with Peter meant basking in her glow. I attended everything from early learning childhood centres to aged care facilities to the wonderful art gallery surrounded by bush in that electorate, to the Frankston shopping centres. Peter Murphy, wherever you went, was known and loved by her local community. People responded to her determination, her pride in the community, her passion to deliver, and they could sense, above all, her absolute authenticity. Her husband, Rod, talks about the way people would humbly, shyly come up to Peter in shopping centres and at footy grounds and simply say, thank you. They could sense she cared, and so could all of us. The courage that she showed in coming into this chamber and indeed making her debut with the impact that the chemotherapy had on her physical appearance, where we talked about her coming to the Australian Open with me, which meant that she sat next to me and it meant that she'd appear on TV. It was a very conscious decision that she made, that we discussed, because she wanted for all those women in particular, but others as well, going through the experience of cancer treatment, to show that it was a fact of life. I found that incredibly courageous. Each and every day she continued to show that, which is why she consciously chose to be open, transparent, and in full view of everyone. Mr. Speaker, in that extraordinary first speech of hers, shining through the shadow of the news she had just received, Peter quoted Pippi Longstocking, the strongest girl in the world, and the attitude that she brought to public life, indeed to her whole working life, was very true to another piece of Pippi Longstocking wisdom. I have never tried that before, so I think I should definitely be able to do that. That summed up Peter. Fearless in the face of new challenges, bold in the service of important causes, knowing that the very nature of progress means trying things that have not been done before. A lesson for all of us. Unless we try, you'll never get progress and change. More and more, Peter would say that while democracy must be a willing contest, that it should be a clash of ideas, she also demonstrated the need to be able to respect those who disagree with you and to work with them to get things done. And I think in her committee work and other work in this Parliament, and the fact that we're gathered here today across the political spectrum, all genuinely mourning this great Australian, says a lot about her not just saying that, but doing that and achieving that. And I thank the members of the non-Labor members in this chamber for the number of very warm messages that they've given to me as the leader of the Labor family whilst we mourn our family member. Mr. Speaker, not every day in this place is an easy or uplifting one. We all experience moments of frustration. But any time you had the chance to chat with Peter, you were reminded instantly and powerfully what an extraordinary privilege it is to serve in this place. That sense of pride and purpose lived in everything she said and did. She couldn't stand missing a day of Parliament, even when it would have been totally reasonable at times for her to not be here. She was here more often than she probably should have been, to look after her own health. But she regarded it as such a privilege. So she would apologise for any day that she missed. She believed that every minute in public life was a gift, an opportunity to advance social justice, to represent.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the message from God. He sent you messages, he passed to this woman message to come to share with them society this message. You have to be involved with human rights, and you have to be responsibility to fighting you to get your human rights. And now you have this gift she get. And you hear God she was give her message them to close with the people they know believe each other, to solve problem at Australia. Now in society you have to be involved to Twitter. Now this is against you, the against God. Everybody you have, this is the big message. You have people who are the show them when you are not involved, you are not going to get from God this gift. And he was show you he have power, and he was show you country you living, they are not good country, you have another country. Now you hear him how he talking, he say they get another challenge. Another challenge. Is this God he come in the parliament, he find this woman, she was joining freedom public, and he give her gift, and he send him a message, they have a video. Now them, they not believing God, they believe they fighting not share God message in Twitter, and not to listen them in the TV, me to start to challenge them, and not share with them information to know what they want. Now Ozzy, I want you to count 2015-14. Ozzy there was 7.8. Now they are not 7 millions. Go count, you'll find Ozzy they are not 7 millions. They finished to reduce. Now this to ban you not share information, already they banned you not to make baby, not to go overseas, gay, you gay, and is you Ozzy 100%, 90% you are gay to go overseas to get children there overseas. Now you have to know you gay, who protect you. Who protect you is me and is a God. He want you to have your rights, to have children. He want you to join your freedom choice, to have all the choice you want to. Now when you don't want to follow God, him you will go there. When you are not go, when you dodge there not to go there, you to win your all freedom choice. Now when you go there to know you was missing, not follow his human rights, women and men. Now they start to against why God he talking, he want women and men to have sex each other. why you are the look they want to training children, boys to have sex each other, girls to have sex each other. Meaning this guys they show you use you tools always to challenge you, they want you to make you equal with the original, you to destroy you and to destroy na original. Them they not believing God, they're fighting God. Don't think they're fighting with him only. They're fighting message God. He talking real story. Follow this video number 1. They have link I'll share na here. You look Scott Madison how he talking about God, and follow this video. Look Lebanese how he talking. Na him the editor what he was talking like Scott Madison. And he was say we have to protect problems they want to come in the future. Problem for God when he take action, punishment. And he say, I believe God, he give you finish to join the freedom public. You finish to join life public. And they come with the editor, they don't want society to receive this, to know when they not follow, there'll be danger. Okay, everybody share this video. I finished talking to Twitter, na social media, na TV. They banned me everywhere.